Hi, welcome to my channel. My name's Johanna. Today I'm going to be talking about carbs and what carbs are, because society kind of has it wrong. Society teaches you that carbs are bad and that carbs make you gain weight or make it hard to lose weight. Carbs are not the problem. In fact, you have to have carbs. Your body runs on carbs. Carbohydrates break down into sugars in your body, and that's what your body runs on for energy, and that's what your brain function runs on. The brain can't function on protein or fats or anything else, only sugars. So the sugar that it breaks down to is called glucose. Carbs break down into glucose, which is the active form, and glycogen is the stored form. So the reason why that's important is because a lot of different things actually break down into glucose and can be considered a carb. Society marks carbs as things like donuts, pizza, hamburgers, cookies, things like that. Those all break down into glucose. But what else breaks down into glucose and is considered a carbohydrate is fruits and vegetables. So fruits and vegetables are carbs, as are those other bad things. They're not bad, but those other things that I mentioned that society labels as carbs. And because society labels them as carbs, everyone thinks carbs are bad. You cannot live without carbs. You don't want to go on a no carb diet, because in the essence of that definition, you're excluding fruits and vegetables. What you want to do is kind of try to avoid white flour and white sugar, because what you'll notice is fruits and vegetables don't have white flour and white sugar in them. However, society's definition of carbs do. So the donuts and the cookies and the pizza and the hamburgers. You have your hamburger buns, the pizza crust, those are made with white flour, which has 0 nutrients. All the other things are made with white sugar, which has 0 nutrients. But carbs themselves break down to glucose, and without glucose you will feel so drained and you will lack energy. Glucose is what gives you energy and what makes your brain function well. So you do want to eat carbs. You don't want to go on a no carb diet or anything like that. Just understand that carb means it breaks down into glucose, which your body needs. And so there's a lot of different foods that do that, fruits and vegetables being one of them, and then a lot of stuff made with white flour and white sugar being the other foods. But you don't want those because they have no nutrients. The fruits and vegetables have nutrients and will keep you full and will feed your cells the right things. Now, I practice an 80-20 rule. 80% of the time I'll eat really clean, really healthy. 20% of the time I'll eat just whatever I want. So I will eat bad carbs, the pizza, the pasta, stuff like that, when I want, but I'll just throw it into my 20% and I'll just eat it 1/5 of the time. And then I'll eat a lot of fruits and vegetables, a lot of like raw oats, nuts. It's amazing how many good meals you can make with vegetables and how much your body needs fruit. If you have sugar cravings, that is equal to fruit cravings. Your body, your taste buds might be like, hey, I want a Snickers or ice cream, but when you have those sugar cravings, but your body is actually wanting you to eat fruit. You just are equating the sugar craving with something that you're used to feeding yourself when you get that sugar craving, but that doesn't mean that that's what your body is telling you to eat. Your body's telling you to eat something healthy, but it is giving you the sugar craving, which is making you think of the candy and stuff, but you want to feed it like fruit. And so when you have other cravings, like a meat craving, your body's craving protein or fat or something, or carbs probably, and you might be used to feeding it pizza, but if you switch things around and start eating a little bit healthier, you'll notice that when your body gives you those cravings, you can start to think of, what is it my body's really wanting? It's really wanting protein. It's really wanting carbs, so fruits and vegetables, and you can start replacing your cravings from what you usually pick based on your taste buds to what you should be picking based on what your body actually needs for nutrition. So that's what carbs are. They're really important. You're going to get cravings for them, for starchy things, for meaty things. Fruits and vegetables are they have starch in them. They have fiber. They have things that will fill those cravings. It's just not the first thing that you think of when you get cravings. But if you feed your body fruits and vegetables first, I guarantee you those cravings will go away. Especially things like avocados, if you're craving something fatty, and vegetables that have like mushroom, peas. There's a lot of vegetables that have protein and are fatty and are really filling. So that's what carbs are, and yes, you do want to eat them in the form of fruits and vegetables when you get those cravings. And yeah, I hope that helps. I hope you understand that you don't ever want to go on a low carb diet unless they're just talking about white flour and white sugar, because those are carbs that you don't want, at least 80% of the time. 20% of the time it's okay. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next video.